Damn it looks awesome outside. What's going on, everybody? What's up? What's going on? Here, move the camera a little bit. Should have had that preset a little bit better. I try. Damn it. I'm still working this stuff out. Yeah. I got the desk, I got a bunch of things. We got our first snowstorm. Oh yeah, and I got a fresh bald head. Well, bald-ish. Ish. Yeah. It's like sandpaper right now. Yeah. It's kind of cool. I like it. I do. It's got that sandpaper look. Alright. Now, one sec. Wine. Red wine for breakfast. Sounds crazy, doesn't it? Cecil, welcome to the channel. Sounds crazy, but it's not. Have a safe and blessed day. I'll be there to support all the time. Don't worry, Cecil. Cecile? Yeah. I'll be there to support all the time, anytime. Oh, what is this? Red wine. Hence the title. Yeah. I was serious with the red wine. Got a whole bottle fuck. I know. I turned around and I sort of looked at the liquor cabinet and I'm like, is that red wine? I'm like, huh. I'm like, interesting. All right. Maybe I'll have some red wine this morning. Why not? Yeah. So, here we are. Yeah. It's snowing like mad outside, though. Oh, yeah. It is. I don't know about where any of you are right now, but we have a major snowstorm. And I mean, well, not major, but we're getting dumped on a lot. Who's with me? Fuck, it's just me. What are you talking about? Hey? I always drink by myself. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Who else would be with me? Seriously. Right now. Who do I let in my house? Nobody, fuck. Mm-mm. Nope. And then what? Advance Merry Christmas to you too. Because guess what? It's only a month away, people. Almost. This is my favorite time of year. It starts snowing. We're getting more than 25 centimeters of snow as we speak right now. Tons of snow has already dropped. It looks like it looks like I'm in a snow dome. Yeah. You guys all know those like the snowballs. I'm using the FedEx ball as an example. You know the snowball, the globe, you shake it up and the snow goes everywhere. Yeah. Right now, the snow is everywhere. It's non-stop. It's non-stop snowing. What? Yeah, it's gonna be snowing for a while. Hours. Yeah. They were saying on they were broadcasting all over the media last night. They're like, if you don't have to drive anywhere tomorrow, like today, yeah, stay home. Is snow time nice here? That depends on who you are. If you like it's time, good morning. If you like snow, yes. Um, if you hate snow, you're gonna look at this and you're gonna be like, fuck. Yeah. No, 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 it's morning. Yeah, it's morning time. I just thought it's the weekend, it's Saturday, there's no hockey today. This bottle of wine was dedicated for the hockey game, which is tomorrow. And I don't drink wine on the Lord's Day. I don't know, I just superstitious. I know, but I don't want to get shit faced after church. I can drink some beers after church, like, but I don't want to be drinking like a great big bottle of wine and have a feeling God's gonna look down on me and be like, listen, communion wine is not to get shit faced on. Right? On a Saturday though, hey, cheers. Right? Breakfast of champions. It's still cool. It's allowed. Yep. Oh, it is a good rule. Hey, I'll only have maybe, I don't know, 3 or 4 beers on a Sunday. Tops. Nice. You're staying? Right on. I'll only have 3 or 4 beers on a Sunday because it's football. And it kind of goes hand in hand. And you know, when I have game, I make game food, okay, and then I sit down and I got the big screen in the living room, and I put the game on. Even though my team sucks this year and they lose seems like they're losing every freaking game. It was hard being a Maple Leafs fan for 9 years at one time. 9 years, no playoffs. You're making chili today. No, no, no. I'm doing chili tomorrow. No, on Monday, actually. You guys like the New Jersey? I put the New Jersey back here. That's an Adidas one. Yeah. And the one I'm gonna get after that is gonna be the black one. The black and blue one. The one I use on no, no, not the Leafs. I was talking about the Patriots. Yeah, because in football, my Argonauts won. Yeah, so I'm still celebrating that. Yeah, oh yeah. Toronto fans, true Toronto fans who were born and raised in Toronto. Yeah, we've been celebrating since the Argos won. Yeah, we're still celebrating. We'll be celebrating until tomorrow. So we go to church, and then we'll be asking the Lord for forgiveness and trying to sober up. Fuck. Yeah, that's what the 2 or 3 beers are for. Yeah, that's how that works. And then Monday you can start it all over again if you want. Shit, I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. No, you don't start it all over again Monday. No. I drank the odd time. What am I saying? Yesterday I turned around and I put away 15. Yeah. Oh, I know. I know that sounds bad. I woke up this morning, I'm like, what? No beer? Gotta be kidding me. And then I found 6 and I'm like, cool. I'm like, it's GTA time. So I was ripping some GTA earlier. this morning. And after that, the fucking ex. No, it was last night. I found the sick speech. The ex texts me. You guys won't believe this shit. Can you come over? What? The fuck are you talking about? She's text me again. She's like, will you come over? I text her back. I'm like, do you not have a boyfriend? Right? And then she's like, is that a yes or a no? I'm like, um, you're not answering the fucking question here. Like, even regardless of her answer, my answer is no. No, 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 not go get her done. No, 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 not like that. No, 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 no. I'm not somebody else's sloppy seconds. Mm-mm. No, she already had that guy around, and I said, "Where's your boyfriend?" And no answer. Are you coming over? Yes or no? No. Are you fucking stupid? Are you stuck on stupid? Like, you turned around and said that you were in love with another man when you were trying to lure me into thinking that, or trying to think that you were trying to put our family back together at some point. I mean, granted, you had me fooled you were trying to fool me, and then and I didn't even know you were playing some other guy, and then I figured you out, and then I hate trauma too. That's what I told her last night. I'm like, absolutely not. Like, I'm not fucking coming over there. And I'm like, this conversation's done. I'm like, you know what? I'm like, this is gonna make good conversation on YouTube Live in the morning. Fuck yeah. Fucking right it is. Not my problem. You're a slut. And just here it goes. It goes to show you. Hang on. This would be why my eyes are red. I've been smoking weed this morning, as usual. But I'll tell you something. I'm not. I told her like this. I'm not a dog. What GST break are we getting? That GST break is a joke. Oh shit. Oh. Oh. That came out my nose. Feels good though. That'll wake you up. Holy crap. What do I what do I think about the GST thing? Is a joke. It's an absolute joke, just like Trudeau. Him and every single policy he has. I mean, it's absolutely fucked. Like, makes no sense. No fucking sense. It's going to solve all the problems. Oh yeah, fuck. Here, I'll educate this stupid motherfucker. Right? Zola, what's going on? You know, Trudeau, here's the thing. As a parent, okay? As a father of 3 girls, let me tell you something, okay? If things were more affordable, okay, then you wouldn't need a food program. Then you could afford food for your children. I drove truck for many years. No, he's not gonna win over my vote. Fuck no. Hell no. No. I drove truck for years, and I could tell you, like, you can't drive truck for free. Like you like what's Trudeau think? Like you raise the price on his so-called climate change. No, I know you're kidding. No. I'm explaining it to everybody. You raise the price and call it so-called climate change. Okay, well, for a contract driver, my job is irrelevant right now. What for a contract driver, you have to pay your own fuel. You have to pay tax on that fuel, but you also have to pass that cost and tax on someone else. You can't just show up to the customer and then just go, well, I'll just take your stuff to market for you for free. Like, no, it doesn't work like that. Like, you have to charge a fuel charge. You have to cover your costs. You have to be in the business of making money. If you're not making money, there's no fucking. You can't be in business. Like, it works like that. It's just simple. Okay? And Trudeau keeps spending fucking money and he doesn't make it. He's not making any money for the money he's spending, is what I'm trying to say as well. Okay? So, when he lies to us and spits out bullshit, I shake my head. Fuck. Dumbass. Complete fucking dumbass. I honestly don't know anybody more stupid on the planet. I need another glass of wine. That first glass went down pretty easy. Yeah. Half a bottle left. It better last the. I better not kill that bottle in this live stream. I don't know. We'll see. Trudeau is a big time joke. Let's talk Trudeau. Trudeau is stuck on stupid like my fucking ex is stuck on stupid. Yeah. They make no fucking sense. Like you can explain things to them and in detail. You can spell it out for them and give them a piece of paper. And they're still fucking clueless. I don't fuck. It hurts to think, to speak to these people. Right? I laughed. I laughed when my ex sent me that message last night. I fucking laughed my ass off. That's why you guys see me pause in GTA. That's why I was paused in GTA and I'm like, are you kidding me right now? Haha, no. No, I'm not talking about black people, dumbass. I'm talking about my ex. She texted me last night, asking me to come over. I just laughed. I'm like, no, that's not how that works, fuck. When I looked at you and I was like, I'm leaving, I'm going home. That's it. See ya, bye. There is no drinking problem. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna put you in timeout, okay? Timeout. 5 minutes. You're in the corner for 5 minutes. Yeah. No, she's not sleeping with a black man either. No. And she's not black. Filipino. No. And he deserves timeout. No. His ass Andrew, do you want time out? There's no such thing as a drinking problem. If you can manage your alcohol, there's no problem. If you can't manage your alcohol, then there's a problem. If you go around stumbling around drunk, breaking shit, and you can't function, and you can't cook, and you can't fucking get chores done, you can't do everyday shit, and you can't even go outside and get basic of anything done, then yeah, you have a fucking problem. Yeah, I'm currently ding 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 ding. What do we got for him, Johnny? No, seriously, Andrew. Correct. Of course I am. See? They all know what I'm talking about here. See, if you can handle it, and if you enjoy it, like I said yesterday, I'm a professional alcoholic. I don't know about some of you. Well, I know about some of you actually, right? Skills is a professional alcoholic. He's sipping on Henry or on Henny. Mm-hmm. And it's early in the morning and he's already on Hennessy. Some of you don't even know what the fuck that is. Right? Yeah. So, you know what, Andrew? Don't worry about it. You know, with the world being a dumpster fire as it is, I can't help but sit here around and go, yeah, well, I need another one. No, no, I drink beer and play GTA. Drinking wine right now and talking to you guys. Yeah, I drink wine and play GTA as well. Yeah, this is the wine type kind of year. Yeah, celebrating harvest. Yeah, and it makes it extra special when it's snowing outside. Just for the moment. I mean, beers do too, but beers are more good in hot summer and whatnot. Wine is like, I can sit around, I can put on, excuse me, I can put on the electric fireplace, I can put on some Christmas music in the background, sit down, relax with the lights dimmed. Have a great weekend. You take care. Stay safe and blessed. But yeah, I enjoy that. I enjoy that kind of thing. Very relaxing. Yeah. Should try it sometime. Right? I don't, you know, I don't play video games all the time. So it's either that or I can take a bottle of wine, I can disappear out in the woods and go camp for a night. Go enjoy a bottle of wine with the rest of with nature. Yeah. Not have to hear anything around me. It's perfect. Yeah, you should try that sometime. I know. Here's the thing, Andrew. There's going to be one of two things that are going to happen on this channel. Okay. All right. Let's get this clear. All right. You're either laughing with me or you're laughing at me. That's it. Yeah. That's the point, right? The other 2 points we can clear this up on. Okay. You either like me, mm, or you don't like me. Either way, I don't give a shit. Yeah. Newsflash, right? Of course I do. Yeah, I believe in God. You know, that's Trudeau's famous line. Newsflash. Andrew, you're in timeout. 5 minutes. Andrew's in the corner. Andrew, go join your friend. Your friend's almost out of the corner, actually. Now both of you can stand in the corner. Behave. Right? I have to separate both of you. One in one corner, one in the other corner. Fuck. Get out of here. You guys have no idea. If I came out with smart ass comments like that, or even close to that, around my grandmother, she'd make you live in the corner. Yeah. Yo, there's like the mark of fame on the corner of the wall in my well, there was in my grandmother's house. Okay, it was from all of us, and like it was like also to tell how tall we were, and we would have to face our head into the wall, literally, and you can't move, you can't bring your head out off the wall. No. You do? It's just gonna throw something at you. We're just gonna hit your ass with a belt. I think I'm joking. Just ask anybody from my time. Yeah. She'd be monitoring you like those were the type of people that we need on the border patrol right now. Fuck. Yeah. You know what? They would make the best border patrol officers. Fuck yeah. Could you imagine if we went back in the day? Our grandparents, if we put them on border patrol right now, man, they'd be a clean house. Oh fuck yeah. Immigration problem would be solved in less than a week. Man, I was terrified of my grandmother. Even my mother's at times. When I was a kid, growing up, when we were playing outside, all they had to do was raise their voice. And if your ass didn't get to the house when they called you, and if you took too long, and according to that, and you didn't even know what the time limit was. That's the thing. So when they called you, your ass better start heading home. Like now. Like there's no negotiations. Like if they don't start seeing you in their sight and you're not coming home, you're going to get your ass whooped. There was plenty of times. Thorns is here. There was plenty of times. Good morning. Well, not plenty of times. There was the one time I came home. Where were you? I was like, when the fuck did I call you? I looked at my wrist. I'm like, I don't know. I don't have my watch. Long fucking time ago. I was like, what? Like that. Fucking boom. Next time I call you, you're gonna come when I call you. Yeah. Damn it. You motherfuckers don't even know the discipline that we had. That's why this is why I drink. I look around, there's no fucking respect, there's no nothing. The world's a dumpster fire right now. Okay? And I guess I'm just along for the ride. At this point, I'm like, am I gonna if the apocalypse comes, I'm just like, do I fight for survival or do I just say, fuck this shit, let it burn? Like, and go, fuck it. Like, I'm tired of this shit. Do I really want to continue on and go even push it even further? I really don't. But at the same time, I'm curious to see what happens next. Oh, shit. because it feels like we are stuck in one great big circus fucking laughing clown place. Yeah, it does. Like, we have a free pass to the world going insane. The world is burning. We're along for the ride. Drink it if you got it. Pretty soon you're not going to be able to do shit with the way things are going. Like, I'm not an expert or anything, but according to my ex, I'm a lunatic, right? But I turned around and predicted a lot of shit to her, and then I turned around and I downloaded her with the facts again 2 weeks ago in her place, and she stared at me again with deer in headlights, and she goes, "We're not going to start back on this again, are we?" I was like, "Oh, yes, we are, because here's the thing." I'm like, 4 years ago, you turned around and called me crazy. And everything I said 4 years ago turned around and it happened. All in sequence, didn't it? And I said it's happening now. And then she stared at me and she goes, "I don't want to talk about this." So I said, "No, I want to talk about this because you turned around and you disrupted our family. You turned around and separated our family because you thought I was fucking crazy and I refused to wear a mask and I refused to get vaccinated and you decided to take off and fucking jump ship." And I was like, all that fucking work was for nothing. I was like, years? Everything. All years, everything. Gone. Flushed down the toilet. All because of that. I was like, smart fucking move. I was like, you really did your research. I'm like, you're really fucking smarter than me, aren't you? I hate to say I told you so. And I said, what makes you think that I would actually turn around and get back together with someone like you? You're still fucking stupid to this day. Here we are 9 years later. I'm like, you're still fucking dumb. What am I supposed to do with you? Like, obviously, you know, that's why we stay single. Yeah. Yep. I looked around her place. I was like, you know what? I said, I picked up after you yesterday, right? Because I was staying there for a couple days. And I said, you turn around and you started doing the same behavior from 4 years ago when we were living together. You started leaving your laundry out all over the place. And then just expecting me to just come over and pick it up. You know, I'm supposed to pick up your laundry and bring it over to the laundry room. No. I have my own laundry to take care of. You fucking do your own shit. And then you get mad at me and say, I didn't clean up. What do you mean? I didn't clean up. You didn't clean up after yourself. I'm not your fucking housemate. Thorns, you have a great day. It's snowing here. Yeah, we got a snowstorm, so it's awesome. Yeah. I don't like my front camera. Quality's not as good. No. I'm gonna switch to the rear camera later on. Yeah. Not happy with the front camera. I'm looking at it right now on the other screen. It's either that or bald head got pretty shiny. That happens when I shave that motherfucker. I don't even hit it with a razor, by the way, no. An electric one. But not a. I haven't seen an actual, what do you call those? A blade? Yeah. No, I haven't seen a blade in years. And I mean years. Like, my ex knows. 5 years now. That was the last time. 5 years ago, I shaved this sucker off completely, and I went babyface. And I didn't like how I looked in the mirror. No. I looked at my ex and said, "How the fuck is anybody gonna take me seriously? No one's gonna take me seriously. Look at this face. I'm like, I'm gonna get ID'd with this face. Sure shit enough, I did. I went to the same in the neighborhood I was living in Calgary. Okay, I went to the same liquor store that I'd always gone to in the same store to get smokes. And they go, "Can I see some ID?" I'm like, "Oh, fuck." I'm like, "Listen, I don't even have ID with me. You guys know this shit. I don't take my wallet when I leave the house. I just bring money, and it just like I have enough money." I'm like, "See?" I'm like, "I have the exact amount. I know how much my smokes are." They're like, "Wow, you look so much different." I'm like, "Yeah, I know. It's scary, right?" Yeah. When you take this off right now, I look like my age. Take this off, I lose 20 years. It's pretty cool. So I keep that in mind for when I'm pushing up to 60. Because right now I'm pushing 40. Yeah, next year, next summer is the big 4-0. Yep. Bye bye to the 30s. It was a great run. Cecilia, you out of here already? You have a good night. I think it's nighttime over there. Yeah, you have a good sleep. I'm pouring another glass of wine. What do you mean enough drink? It's never enough. What are you talking about? Are you kidding me? Dude, I'll be starting on a 15 pack after this in a bit. I am drinking moderate. Okay? This bottle, right? I won't drink any more of it. No. And I had already had poured a glass out of that yesterday, or not yesterday, day before yesterday, and then this is the third glass out of that, and then there's still like a good portion of that in there, so that'll stay. I'll put that back in the liquor cabinet. Yeah, because I'll go back to beer today. Yeah. I only drink wine in moderation. I was joking about clearing the bottle. Excuse me. No. I cleared a bottle of wine once before. Oh, guys, don't ever do that. It looks okay and it looks harmless, but here's the thing. Wine has this way of like kind of like Mother Nature, kind of creeps up and kicks you in the ass. Yeah, kind of like whiskey. Yeah, wine looks harmless, but it's not. No. And you definitely don't want to drink a whole entire bottle. Fuck. And the headache you get the next day. Oh no, shit. Like everything, like no, don't. It's like nobody talk to you. Fuck. You go for water. It's like anybody asks you, "Are you okay?" Shut the fuck up. Don't even talk to me. Hey. Like you're gonna find out how fast I can use a spade shovel, motherfucker. Shut the fuck up. Like get the fuck out of here. Oh, speak to me. You see my pain. There is no pain. No, no. See, my journey, see, God led me on a journey and opened my eyes to see everything. Okay? I've seen deception. Okay? I've seen what it's like to be hurt. I've experienced very heavy family loss, losing my mother just recently, and all of it is a life understanding. You take it as it happens. Take some time, sit back, and you wonder, what does this mean? Instead of getting mad about it. Am I mad that she turned around and was like that, my ex? No, because she will turn around and be like that with somebody else. Eagle, obviously you're one of those alphabet communities. Bye bye. If they're like that once, they're gonna always be like that. They won't change. They're just trying to lure you in when it's convenient for them. That's how that works. I'm smarter than that. I can do what I want. I'm happy doing what I want. I don't have to answer to anybody. I can literally, I'm drinking wine first thing in the morning. Do you think I could ever drink wine if I was with my ex right now? No. Fuck no. It'd have to be a like special occasion, or I turn around and get a lecture and go, "Wait, you're drinking and it's only 8 o'clock in the morning, blah 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 blah." It's like all of a sudden you're the wine police. Hey, fuck off. Like, how about this, motherfucker? I'm a Canadian. You're a born fucking Filipino. I'm a born Canadian. I know how to handle my booze. You can't handle your booze. You clearly fucking showed me that. She went from sucking my dick to fucking me to throwing up at the toilet, hugging the toilet. Or, no, sorry. Wait, hang on. She calls me up. She gets home from work early. This is when I realized I couldn't have hard booze in the house around her. I can moderate myself. She can't moderate herself. She calls me up and she goes, What's this whiskey taste like?" And I said, don't touch. Don't touch. She goes, "It says here from Niagara Falls." I said, that's my 40 Creek whiskey. Stay out of that. Okay? That stuff is special. She goes, "It's pretty full. You barely touch this stuff." And I said, "Because there's a reason." And I said, "Because I only touch that on special occasions when Toronto's playing certain games." Okay? Stay away from that stuff. Oh, it's okay. All right. I'm driving home from Caroline, Alberta back to Calgary. Then I had to stop at the yard, then switch, and then get home. As soon as I get home, she's fucking hammered. I look at her and like she could barely fucking walk. And there's my bottle of 40 Creek. And like we're talking about a bottle of 40 Creek, just a regular 750 milliliter bottle of 40 Creek. And the bottle of 40 Creek has like this much left now. and the bottle started up here, and she drained it down to here in 3 hours. So I kind of lost my shit on her. I looked at her and I'm like, "What the fuck are you doing? Like, do you realize what's gonna happen to you?" And she's like, "No." She's like, "Do you realize what's gonna happen to you?" And then she starts playing funny with me and being seductive with me, and she just continues on, you know. I'm like, and I had to stop her and everything. I'm like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And then that's when she got aggressive. Like, she's like, "What's your problem?" I'm like, "No, no, no." I'm like, "We're not doing this right now because you're drunk. Like, you're fucking hammered. We are not doing this." I'm like, "This is wrong. Fuck no. I'm sober. You're shit faced." I'm like, you're about to feel a lot worse." And she's like, "Don't tell me how to drink." She's like, "I drink in Philippines." And I'm like, "Uh-huh. But you drank pretty strong whiskey right now. Okay? And a lot of it. In a quick time frame." I'm like, "You're about to be sick." She said, "Don't tell me, but..." And then she looked at me and she's like, it stopped. And then she's like, and then she looked around for the bathroom, and then she ran for the bathroom, and she started hugging the toilet. I was like, "See?" I was like, "See, that's why you don't drink that amount of whiskey that fast." I'm like, "You can't." I'm like, that's bullshit. You don't do that shit." I'm like, "Mm-mm, no." I'm like, "You don't know your fucking limit." I'm like, I told you." I'm like, "Told you not." She's like, "Shut up," and like still puking. I'm like trying to stop her and like rubbing her back and trying to, you know, clean up after her. But I mean, I told you so. I mean, I fucking warned you, dumbass. "Don't call me a dumbass. I'm not dumb." I'm like, "Yeah, you are fucking dumb. Like, I literally warned you. Don't fucking don't drink that much whiskey. Not in that short of time frame. Like, holy, yeah." She drank it like holy fuck. I was like, she's like, "It's not like the whiskey we have back home." I was like, "No shit." Now, in all fairness, I will say this, okay? It was her first year in Canada, okay? It was her very first year in Canada. She had never tried Canadian whiskey at all. Canadian whiskey will boot you in the ass. And if you don't know how to drink Canadian whiskey, there's a reason why Canadian whiskey. I had 5 different kind of whiskeys in the house. She had to pick that one, like the strongest one, and fucking just one of the strongest ones, and just, go to town on it. I'm just like, and she got mad. She got violent. Oh yeah. Fuck. The living room TV got broke. One of my bottles of vodka she picked up and hurled from the bar right across the living room into the TV. And then she had a fit, screamed and yelled at the top of her lungs, and grabbed her shirt, threw it off, and then went to the bedroom and lied down and crashed. Like, and when I mean crashed, I mean like, That's when I was thinking, like, holy fuck, I wish I would have taped all this. Right? Like, I wish I would have had my cell phone in my hand to like, camcorder all this shit. I was trying to protect shit, but I was like, fuck. I guess I'm replacing the TV. Hey, at least I have a reason now to spend money. Because as I was figuring out when she was around me, she was always spending money. Like the Trudeau government, like liberals. So now I had a reason to go out and get a new TV. And I did. hmm And I got a big one. A bigger, excuse me. I got a bigger one. Needless to say, when that one woke up, she wasn't happy. How did you get this? Oh, I got it alright. I was like, you want to know something? I was like, outside, on the curb, right now, it's going to get picked up by garbage on Tuesday, is our previous TV. She looked at me like that. She like looked at me like, what? Yeah, yeah. If you want to see what the fuck happened to the TV that we used to have, I said it's outside on the fucking curb right now. You can go outside of the house and check that out. Cause I'm not fucking dragging it to show you, and I'm not taking any pictures, so you can go see it for yourself. And just still staring at me. And I'm like, okay, so I'll explain to you. All right, you picked up a bottle of vodka. You threw it across the fucking room out of a fit of rage because you were mad, okay? Because I asked you to calm down and to stop yelling because we have neighbors. You turned around and grabbed a bottle of vodka and you threw it across the room. It went through the TV, it went into the TV, and then vodka went all over the place, and I still had to clean that shit up. Then you proceeded to go to the bedroom, and then you passed the fuck out. She goes like this, looks at me and goes, I wouldn't do that. You're making that up. You probably broke the TV. What? The fuck? No. Dude, listen. You fucking... You literally... I was like, that's when I was like, okay, that's it. After being with her for 3 years, after 3 years, I was like, that's it. We're getting fucking cameras in the house. Cameras inside and outside. Because her behavior was just off the fucking rails. Excuse me. She had me arrested by the cops twice. 3 times. 2 times, she lied. The 3rd time, I turned around and I said, you know what? Like, I made it disappear in court because we were done dealing with the stress about all of it. And the 3rd time, I was like, I'm taking you to trial. And I'm going to prove to them that you're lying. And I took her to trial. She wasn't happy about that. No. Were you happy about that, Maria? You can comment. I know you're watching. Yeah. You won't comment. Why? Because your ass was guilty. You knew I wasn't guilty, but you were guilty for lying. You were guilty for making my life fucking miserable. And now that I enjoy my life, and I'm happy, and I can do what I want, you want me to just run back to you because you say, well, I miss you, Oh. Yeah, I would miss me too. Likely. But you know what? You're not getting me back. No. Of course she wants to take the happiness. Thomas. She wants to take the happiness. She sees what I have. She sees that I've got a lot of nice things back. She's seen I turn around and just yesterday, for instance, okay? Like my swap boots. She knows. Okay? They're expensive, right? She's jealous of those. Right? She's jealous of my other boots. My other dress boots, okay? She's jealous of my clothing. She's jealous of my leather jacket, my Under Armour shoes, my freaking all my stuff. Because she took it all, she took everything from me 4 years ago. Except for my PlayStation. She gave me my PlayStation, my Games Vanguard, like gaming screen. Um, Thank you. And some of my clothes. And my old Toronto Maple Leafs jersey that I bought with my grandfather. My old one. I have it lying on my bed there. I'm pointing at it right now. But that's what she left me with. And like I didn't even have I and like one pair of hiking boots. That was it. Not even like she literally she stripped me from everything I had. And now that I show off that I'm doing well, I'm doing the YouTube channel and everything. She sees me in nice clothing again. She doesn't like that. And she sees the fact that I can handle my alcohol and I don't get in trouble. Well, because I'm an adult. I'm not like her. She was a gaslighting piece of shit. Like every time I tried to just, go outside, moderate my. I always moderate my drinking. My grandfather turned around and kicked our ass about that shit a long time ago. And so did my old man. And I figured it out a long time ago. It's just it was literally her. I'm not trying to point the finger, but it was literally her. Like I could not come home with a six pack even and fire out the barbecue without her turning around and coming outside and making a comment. She'd be standing outside having a smoke and going, "A six pack again, really?" Like, what do you mean, really? She goes, "Don't you work tomorrow? Like, you work tomorrow. You work 6 days a week, right?" Like, yeah, but I don't plan on fucking drinking the whole fucking six pack tonight. Like, it just fired out the barbecue. I plan on having like maybe 3 or 4 of them and save a couple for tomorrow. Like, what the fuck is your problem? Like, why are you coming out and starting shit with me? Makes no sense. Like, literally, makes no sense. Like, I'm not coming out and starting shit with you. Like, do I give you shit when I see you coming home with a bottle of wine? Or a couple bottles of wine? Do I sit there and go, "Well, you better not finish that tonight"? No, because that's gaslighting somebody and, starting a problem. Why start an argument when there's no argument? I just look at it and I think, alright, things might get a little wild tonight. Right? Thomas knows what kind of person she is. Thank you. Yep. And they never change. I looked at her and I was like, "You haven't changed." I'm like, 9 years later, here we are. I'm like, 9 years has gone by and I thought maybe Like, something. No. You know, you might as well wish in one hand, shit in the other, and see which one fills up first. That's being straightforward and honest. Yep. And Maria knows it too. Maria knows I don't budge on shit either. No, she knows I'm a man of my word. When I say something, I mean what I say. Yeah. She knows I'm done. When I say I'm done with something, I'm fucking done. When you fucked up and you cross the line too much, no, you're done. Ugh. Damn dry skin. Get fucking eyelash get caught right in the eye. Again. Fucker. Why is it that every time you get an eyelash stuck and it like stabs you in the eye, it stings? Fuck. Hurts so bad. It's the worst. Hang on. Shit. Like, it's only a tiny little fucking eyelash, too, but it can hurt like hell. Or be annoying, I should say. Fuck. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Okay, I'm good. Yeah. Alright. Back to this. When she tried to basically control me. Even with last night's text. Like, why are you doing texting me? Like, leave me alone. Like, fuck. Are you fucking dumb? Like, I don't know how to explain it to her any more clear. Everyone, honestly, I'm at my wit's end. Right? She realizes that she's fucked up. I feel bad that she did fuck up for her. Like, I feel now she feels the repercussions of the hurt and everything that she did to somebody else, to me, 4 years ago. Right? I'm not an average Leaf fan. I had a lot more Leaf stuff, Mark. Mark is a average wannabe man. Yeah. Mark is a critic. Right, Mark? Right. I see a fox as your symbol. Yeah. Yeah, you're an alphabet clown. Yeah. You're a fairy. Go Blues. Yeah. Go eat a bag of dicks, bud. You would go eat a bag of dicks. That's a problem with people like you. Fuck Boston. And Mark, do you need to be put in timeout? Hey, Mark needs his 15 seconds of fame, everybody. Go ahead, Mark. Gay Mark, everybody. Mark, do you identify as a it? A he, she? A they, them? Because I got a news flash for you. As Justin Trudeau says, news flash. I'll give you a news flash. There's only two genders. God made Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. If you don't like that, go cry. Cry about it. I really could care less. Yeah. I don't give one fuck, not two fucks, not three fucks. Never 4 fucks or 5 fucks. I won't even lose sleep over it. Matter of fact, I'll forget about it. I'll forget about you right after this live stream. Yeah. And I'll continue to drink beer, make dinner later on, and carry on like nothing happened. Probably smoke a little bit of weed. Speaking of which, I haven't had the weed vape in a little bit. Excuse me. Sansano. Bitch, are you still listening? I think you are. I know for a fact you are. So. Laundry's done. Well, the dryer's done. Oh, fuck. Here we go. That's called the morning buzz. Yep. Whoa. Excuse me. Go big or go home. Yeah. You don't really feel a buzz unless you cough. Yeah. So, like I said, I can still see the difference between me and most of you is I can drink all day long, basically, and smoke weed all day long, okay? And still function. No, we'll never go Bruins. You can go Bruins. You can go to Browntown. Alright? No. 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 And I know you're going to say, fear the bear. My nickname is Bam Bear on PlayStation Network for 2 reasons. Or for 1 reason, sorry. There is 2 reasons. Number 1. Alright. When I was younger, okay, and one of my side jobs was working for a moving company, and the guys, because I was so small, I was one of the smallest guys, or well, I was the smallest guy around in the company, okay, and they questioned what I could lift and everything, kind of thing. Like when I went to lift something, they would look at it almost and they'd be like, "Oh, are you sure?" And it's like, yeah, I got it, right? The one guy looked at me and he goes, "I got a nickname for you." I was like, "What? A nickname? What are you talking about?" I had no idea what he was talking about. This is like my 2nd week doing that, right? And after my full-time job, like I'm saving up to get a better car. And he said, "Yeah, we're gonna call you Bam Bam." I was like, "Bam Bam?" I was like, "You mean From like the Flintstones? I was like, yeah. And he's a big black dude, okay? Right? I forgot his nickname, but he gave me the nickname Bam Bam, and it stuck. Next thing you know, Bam Bam traveled all over the world. Like, I went around. I did that. I did that for years. I don't know who Pebbles is. No, no. Like I said, I don't want a woman. I want to stay single. Fuck. I'm enjoying this. It's been 4 years now. 4 years. It's like, no, man. I'm comfortable. Do what I want. It's nice. Honestly, it's nice. I have rules now. Not rules. I have policies. My own policies. Policy number one. Okay? I would never, ever, ever move in with a fucking woman. If I dated her, if I'm dating a woman, I'm not moving in with her. Ever. Never. I'll sleep with her, I'll fuck her, we can hang out, we can like, 2, 3 days kind of thing, and then, you stay at your place, I stay at my place kind of thing. Like, but it would be first we'd be meeting up at a hotel kind of thing because I wouldn't even like I have trust issues now even. I wouldn't I'd have to be seeing somebody. I have a policy. I'd have to be seeing somebody and trust somebody at least longer than a year before I let you into my house. Yeah. That's that's a standard procedure. Yeah, no. I won't even let you in for a date. Yep. Mark agrees with me. He knows. I won't. I won't let you over for a sleepover. Like I'll rent a hotel. We can go to a hotel. We can fuck at a hotel. We can go and hang out for the weekend at a hotel and shit like that. But you're not coming over to my house. Fuck you, no. Uh-uh. I have to. Excuse me. I have to be with you for a solid year, at least. And she give what? Oh. No, it's not even that. It's not even about the blowjobs. It's about the trust. It's because this is my home, right? And this is my stuff. This is where I sleep, and you have to earn the respect from me to be able to come over here for date night. Like first of all, I'd lay down the ground rules. If after you pass that year, and let's say you've earned that trust, then I'll bring you over for a dinner night, and I'll show you around, and I'll explain some things with you, and don't expect for us to get for you to get laid that night because I'm not looking for that. I want you to observe everything and analyze everything and take everything in that what I've accomplished and how hard I've had to work for it, right? Because if you can't accomplish all that and you're just looking to take me into bed like my ex, well, I want nothing to do with you. Fuck. As period as that. It's simple as that, I mean. Maria, I'm the best sex you'll never have again. Yep. Andy never fucked you the way I did. And he never can and never will. No. Only I know the secret. how to make you squirt all over the place. Andy doesn't know that yet because he doesn't know you. I know you. It's like you when you gaslight me and shit. Marias are the worst. Fuck. I'm learning that. Mm-hmm. Maria, you were literally you can't even come online and defend yourself to me right now. And you were literally so self-centered. And it all had to be about you. You. And then, God forbid, I got some beers and some steaks. Go outside in the backyard, fire up the barbecue, have a backyard fire going, transfer coals, have a fire out there, and be out there for like 2 or 3 hours. And you saying to me, it's almost 10 o'clock at night and you're outside and it's wintertime. You're gonna freeze. Bitch, I grew up in this environment. You understand? Like, you've only been in this environment this is your third fucking year in this environment. I've been in this environment my entire fucking life. Over 30 years. Get out of my face. Go back in the house. Sam Adams has your back. Oh, I have forgotten her. No, I can't forget her because she's the mother of my child, my youngest. So no matter what, she's going to be in my life for the rest of my life. But that was great, Mark. That was great. I didn't forget her. Sam Adams had your back. Sam Adams is a great beer. I've drank Sam Adams before. I needed a good laugh today. Fuck. Oh, man. Oh. How could you not laugh at that? I, I, I keep thinking, I can't help but laugh because I keep thinking back to the Family Guy episode where they're sitting at the table and they're saying something about a hooker, right? And the one guy is like, or they're ordering breakfast, and the one guy's like, yeah, I'll have a Samuel Adams, and he's like, and the one politician's like, sir, he's like, it's 9 o'clock in the morning. He's like, yeah, he's like, oh, this is how it went. He goes, yeah, but I got the get the hooker and spit taste out of my mouth, something like that. Something along those lines. I was like, the fuck? And we watched that as kids. Now, you put that on TV nowadays, it's offensive. Everybody gonna go lose their shit. Fuck. Get your panties in a twist. What a weak society we're living in. See? They were already on my ass, right? Right off the bat. Everybody was. Oh, what? You're drinking wine first thing in the morning? Very observant. Holy fuck. You observed I'm drinking wine and it's first thing in the morning. Uh-huh. What's your point? Is there a point to your fucking, you know? Go watch Kill Tony. Alright. That's gonna be on my list now. Yeah. honestly, people take everything too seriously. We used to, okay, look, as kids, growing up, a bottle of wine, we'd share this, we'd grab a few bottles of wine. Matter of fact, we would raid our parents' wine and liquor cabinets. And we'd go out there and we'd be shit faced. Like, I mean drunk. I can put down 4 glasses of wine and go play street hockey and think nothing of it. And we did a bunch of stuff as kids. There's no record of it. None. And you guys might say, oh, okay, that's stealing. No, it wasn't stealing. We shared it with all of us. Like, I mean all of us. Like, we'd gather together and we'd have like 6 or 7 of these bad boys and we'd be like, should we mix them together? Let's mix them together. And then we'd start drinking and it's like, holy fuck. It does sound like a Trailer Park Boys episode. And it almost was. In the 90s and early 2000s, man, when you were growing up like that. The 80s and the early 90s were something special. I want to go back. Take me back now. I need a time machine. ASAP. I hope one of my daughters is smart enough to build one. Because if one of my daughters comes up to me and says, Dad, I built a time machine. You can go back in time. Where do you want to go? I'm telling her, take me back to the 80s. See you later. Bye. I wouldn't want to be in the 90s, but the 80s? Yeah. Yeah, put me back in the 80s. A lot of you don't remember the 80s. That's okay. I remember the 80s. The 80s was a good time. Yeah. I remember my mother got this car and it talked. I'm 4 years old. This thing's creeping me the fuck out. Alright? Serious. This is going back to 1989. Right? I don't know, we had some expensive fucking car. The 80s. That's when I was born, Mark. And I remember this expensive car. Grandpa loaned Mom one of his vehicles. And it creeped me out because Mom picked me up from school. Right? And it looked weird. Like, Mom came into the school as usual and we were walking and I was like, where's our car? And she's like, oh, our car's in the shop. Grandpa loaned us this car. So we go into the car and I go to open the car door. And as soon as I open the car door, it says, your door is ajar. Your door is ajar. I was like, what the fuck is that? Like, I'm looking at that as a kid. I'm like, what the hell? No. Earlier than that. Like, we get in the car, the dash is digital. Okay, there's no needle or anything like that. It's like it's got this digital doot 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 kind of thing. All right, so it's got these digital bars. All right, so I've seen technology go from old school to what we got now. Basically, I've seen from 8-track to now. Some of you don't know what 8-track is. 8-track and VHS. Now, personally, I don't like the shit that's going on right now. Alright? Most of Gen X doesn't. Because this is bullshit. It literally is bullshit. I drink because this is, I look around and I'm like, I don't have to accept and tolerate this shit. Etch-a-Sketch. No. You remember Light Bright? Hey, Mark. Etch-a-Sketch? I remember Etch-a-Sketch. You had the red little pad, okay, with the 2 white dials, and you go, and then you'd shake it, and you start over again, right? And the Light Bright too. The Light Bright, you plug it into the wall, and then you'd have all these little Light Bright pieces, different colors, and you could put up as words. Do you remember those magnets that those letter magnets, right? We got as kids, and like we were able to put them up on the fridge, and we could like spell a bunch of shit out there, and we could like spell it like "fuck you" to our siblings, kind of thing, right? For the milk, it's like, who stole the milk? It's like, oh yeah, read the fridge, read the fridge, fuck you, right? Kind of thing. Oh man, I'm going back to those days, damn it. Uh, Crayola markers, actual pencil sharpeners. Yeah. I hate the world we're living in right now. Absolutely fucking hate it. Sucks. That's why I keep to myself. I don't like what's going on out there. It's bullshit, man. No. It's absolute bullshit. I don't I don't I don't want to deal with it. I don't have to accept it either. I want to listen to my old rock music and kind of newer rock if I want. And I don't have to accept all that new technology shit. No. I have old computers, I have old gaming system, I have a fucking keyboard, okay, that I've been using for the last 12 years. Ironically enough, 12 people just showed up. I have a Microsoft Media keyboard, and it's 12 years old. If you don't believe me, this one. Still works. I take damn good care of it. Make sure I clean it. older technology still can work, still can do its own thing. You don't need to go brand new all the time. Let's get half and half. There we go. I gotta get a new chair. This one sounds too much fun. Anyways, we finish this glass of wine. I almost finished this bottle. What do we got here? Look at that. Ba, 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 da, da, da. I remember board games back in the day too. A lot of you don't remember those, and I'm gonna start collecting those again. Yeah. See, one thing I don't like about being with exes or with being with women when you live with them and you have your own sessions kind of thing is I had old board games and old stuff and old DVDs and a DVD player. Well, what do you have all this stuff for? We have internet, we have Netflix, blah blah blah. The one day I came home, she threw that stuff out. I was so mad. I was like, you know what? I'm like, that was almost 8 months of me going around and looking for DVDs and records and VHS tapes. She's like, why? Why would you do that? I said, because one day the satellite systems and everything will go out and you're gonna need something to watch. And I was building my collection from things from my time, the things that I used to be able to watch. Is it that not okay with you? You didn't ask me. She's like, well, I seen it and it was old. I was like, yeah, 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 it's old. You finally decided to start cleaning and you discover something that's old, so you decided that, oh, well, I'm just gonna grab something. I'm just gonna start throwing all that stuff out and, yeah, yeah, Mark. I don't even understand that. You know what? She decided one day, so, oh man, oh fuck. This is, so she decided my collection of that stuff. She decides one day she's gonna do cleaning. She has a day off. She decides to wake up and get off her ass and do cleaning. I'm at work and I'm like just finishing lunch break and she calls me up and she says, I have a surprise for you when you come home. Alright, cool. I come home. I come near the house, the front door. I can smell the pine sol, the clean, the house smells clean. I'm like, holy shit. I can't believe this. So I'm walking around the house. I'm like, holy crap. You outdid yourself. This is awesome. And she goes, oh, and I have dinner on the go. I was like, okay, perfect. That's I'm like, I'm gonna cook you dinner tomorrow, right? She goes, I made sure I got rid of all our old stuff that was in that closet in the spare bedroom. It's all gone. I threw it out in the trash. She's like, it was trash day today, so I made sure everything was gone. She's like, what? What's it? Why are you so silent? Why are you quiet like that? I said, get out of my face. No. She's like, why? I said, get out of my face. Just get the fuck out of my face. Get the fuck out of my face. She goes, what? What happened? Empty. I can't explain that to you right now, okay? I can't explain that to you because I don't want to go to jail. I said, just leave the room. Just get away from me. My family had a house fire in 2007, and I had lost my VHS and DVD collection, so I was building it up since then. And she thought that they were just, we could just get rid of them, and they were just pointless and whatever else, and she just mm-hmm. Yep. Well, we don't need them. You can't sell them. What do you mean you can't sell them? They're they're fucking vintage, you stupid fuck. You're oh. You wouldn't be able to sell them on fucking Facebook to save your fucking life. Some of those records one of those records she threw away was over $300, and I told her that. I was like, do you realize that? Because she said to me, why are you so mad at me? Why won't you talk to me? One of those records was over $300. Just one of those records. And we're not even getting into the video games, and we're not even getting into the VHS tapes and the other vinyl records right now. So that's why I'm saying get out of my face. And just don't talk to me. Just please don't talk to me. No. Like seriously, disappear. Okay. What was my favorite record? I don't really have a favorite. No. I just started buying records when I was a kid, and I just love listening to all of them. I didn't have a specific one that I liked in general. No. Got my first turntable. You know where I got my first turntable, everybody? I got it from the church auction as well. They call it the church auction, but it was a church yard sale. Okay? What was my $300 one? Oh, it was an AC/DC album. Yeah. Gone. Just gone. Like, it was She's like, there was an album full of milk crate, or there was a bunch of albums in a milk crate, and she's like, and they were really heavy. And she's like, you should have helped me. She's like, you should have been home to help me with that. And my eyes lit up with fire. I was like, what? I'm like, what do you mean? Why? And the turntable's gone? Guys, listen. Even the stereo. Like I had sought out an old school stereo system like my dad had, okay? Where you had the old cabinet, okay? You had the turntable, you had the tape deck, okay? Then you had the mixing board, all right? Then you have the tuner, or you would call the amplifier, okay? And then anything else you wanted to add on to that, but yeah, our stereos were huge. I know that sounds like a lot. Oh, CD. You could add the CD extension as well. Yeah. But nowadays you can get like this small little fucking thing. Yeah, it doesn't sound like our old system. No, fuck no. I'm telling you right now, at the age of 16, I got arrested. Yeah, cuz I was holding like a block party at my dad's house. My 16th birthday. Everything's like ding 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 ding. TNT, I'm dynamite. Right? We were doing the whole AC/DC thing and rocking out. My dad's system was loud as fuck. Like he had a lot of big speakers, and the sub was massive. Next thing you know, the fucking cops, whoop 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 whoop, all of them, like four of them at our house. But yeah, you need to turn the music down. I was like, what? What do you mean? And I'm 16 years old. They're like, turn it the fuck down. Like one cop got real mad. Right? We turned it down. Like, you must think you're something smart, don't you? I was like, what? What do you mean? He's like, do you understand? He's like, we rolled up almost 2 blocks away with our windows down, all four of us, and we could hear your music. Then I felt embarrassed. I was like, He's like, do you think you should have it that loud? I was like, no, well, no. And then, like, at that point, I had met, the cop from my worst nightmare. I swear. Because that cop turned around and he grilled me big time. He's like, do you think anybody in the neighborhood appreciates that? You're disrupting the peace and this and that. Fucking gave me a lecture. Here I am. I'm terrified. I'm thinking I'm going to jail. Yeah. Like when you're a teenager like that, like you don't fucking know. Like you're sitting there getting a lecture from a cop like that. Like you're like, oh, I'm going to jail. Like I'm deep shit. Plus I got alcohol in my breath. Like I've been drinking and shit. I could haul your ass off to jail, he says like that. But I won't. The things we got away with as kids, we will never get away with now. I look back at my childhood, smile. I love it. I look at the world we're living in. It's a raging dumpster fire. Yeah, it truly is. I learned the greatest life lessons when I thought, when I was growing up, that it was the worst time of my life. When actually, when you look at it right now, this is the worst time of our lives. In my opinion. Truly is. I mean, nobody has any common sense. Barely anybody has any common sense anymore. Who has common sense? Who the fuck has common sense? Anyway? No. I'm signing off. I'm finishing this glass of wine and then it's gonna be. We're out of here. I'll rest when I'm dead. I got some chores to do around the house. You have a safe and blessed day. Thank you for the support. I'll be checking in on you and your channel. I got some bedtime now. Well, sweet dreams for you. Have a safe and blessed sleep. I got some chores to do around the house. I got some prep to do as well. So, and then I'll be coming online and doing some GTA at some point. A couple hours from now, hopefully. Depends how long this takes, so. Thank you all for tuning in. Excuse me. It's been awesome. Yeah. And by the way, if a lot of you haven't noticed, my eyes go from being blue and sometimes they turn green. Depends on my mood. Yeah. And then if you kind of see them turn black, it's because I'm mad. Alright, so now you know. Have a safe and blessed day. I'm out of here for now. Later.